So I've been playing this character for 10 plus hours now. I did an 8-hour stream playing him yesterday, and I've been playing him for what, 2 hours and 30 minutes now. I've been playing literally nothing but Cyclops. Yes, I'm fighting bots, but even against bots, I can tell you this character is very, very strong. Now, I want to do a quick 5-minute-ish, 8-7 something minute guide covering this character before day one. So we're gonna do that real quick. This character, overall, my thoughts, I think this character is strong as hell. I think he will be banned. If you don't think he's gonna be banned, yeah, go ahead, play him. I think he's a player ban because a lot of the dive DPSs are nerfed, and his biggest counters are dive. It's like the same thing as Phoenix. His biggest counters are dive or like walls, but his ult can destroy walls just like Phoenix though. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, just dive him if you want to kill this guy. He's very fast, however. You have to exhaust both of his cooldowns if you want to kill this guy, because this F move, it's good mobility. He can float off of it. Let me talk about cooldowns. He uses F move and then like float off of it, or like use it to like get to higher places and stuff. And then he can also use his shift, and then he can like B-hop with this. Like, he can go really fast, and he can swerve like crazy with it. It's actually really strong. Are you sure dive is countering him? Yes, dive counters him, but dive just got nerfed. Like, DD just got nerfed. Black Cat just got nerfed. Like, the best dive characters just got nerfed. So I'm pretty sure we're about to go into a poke meta. So he's definitely gonna be played. I think he's a top 3 DPS. I think top 3 DPS's next patch are probably gonna be like what? Cyclops, Star-Lord, like what? Elsa or something? I don't know. But I think he's gonna be top tier. That's my thoughts with him so far after playing him for 10 hours. Yeah. Do I think he's strong? Yes. Do I think he's a ban? I think so, yes. Probably not day one, because a lot of people won't know how to play him. But like once they know how to play him after like a few days, and he's not even that hard of a character. He's a 2-star difficulty character. They're gonna figure it out after like a few hours. Like he's a ban in my opinion. I think he's a ban. But yeah, as for combos, I'm gonna go over his combos first before I go over tips of his abilities. The combo you're gonna be doing the most to do the most damage with this character is obviously his left click. This is his M1. This thing can headshot, and it does a lot of damage. If he hits it twice on someone, it'll literally just one-shot them. Right here, obviously you're not gonna one-shot, but like you can attack cancel this into your E. Your E is this move, the move that like bounces between multiple enemies. You can do left click, right click, left click. I mean left click, E, left click. So you can do something like this, and then they just get deleted. That's probably his highest damage combo that you're probably gonna do. I've been doing it a lot to people. Even yesterday when we were playing with content creators, yeah, it just shreds. That's what you're gonna be sneaking up on people with. Like, you can just sneak up on someone, even if you don't even get a headshot. Or if you do, like, look how much damage this does with no headshot. Look how low they are. Keep in mind, Cyclops is 375? So if you do this on 250, it's still not gonna kill. I tested this yesterday, but look at this damage. Son. That's a lot of damage. You just click them again. Or if you think you're gonna miss, just use your beam. Your right click is your beam. So you just do this. Hold on. You just do this. And then if you think you're gonna miss left clicking again, just use your beam and just clean them up. Or you can just shoot the floor if you're E, because obviously you have 2 uses of your E. So you can just literally use your E on the floor. They're just dead. It's disgusting. It's a lot of damage, but that's what he's gonna be doing the most. I think that's his highest damage combo. As for the E, your E is obviously your most important ability, because I mean this hits a lot of people, gives you a lot of ult gain, or a decent amount, but it's what you're gonna be attack canceling your left click with. When you're using this, you don't have to look at the bottom right. I'm gonna pause the music so you guys can hear this. You hear a ringing noise. I keep having people come to my stream saying, what is that ringing noise? There's like a ringing noise on his E, because obviously when he has a passive where when he shoots people with his M1 or his beam, his cooldown of his E comes back faster. As you can see at the bottom right. Here, I'm gonna use the E. Look at the bottom right cooldown. It's coming back faster the more you're hitting. He kind of has like Psylocke passive where like if he shoots stuff, the E comes back faster. There's a ringing noise on it so that you don't have to look at the bottom right to symbolize that you can do your attack cancel combo again. That's why they added that. So like you'll do stuff like this, be fighting something. Oops, I have to reload. Be fighting something, and then like you'll just be fighting normally, and you'll get it back, and then you'll hear the ring noise. You just do the combo again. That's why the ringing noise is there, so you don't have to look at the bottom right, because it's a hit scan character. You're supposed to be aiming. You can't look 2 places at once, unless I don't know. I guess you're cross-eyed or something. But all you have to do is look forward. You don't have to like. You can just go off the sound cue that your E is back on cooldown. or off cooldown. But yeah, that's a tip for that. It's a very important tip, I'd say, because I mean, obviously his E is like leads to his most damaging combo. If you're missing your left click a lot, just use your beam if they're low. But keep in mind your left click does more damage than your right click. So you want to have good aim with this character. I mean, he's a hit scan character. Are you really surprised? But yeah, if you're just using this and you're missing a lot, like this, something like this, just use your beam and then cancel the beam into your right click. And then, yeah, well, my bad. Cancel your beam into your E and then M1. Like, it's basically like doing the same thing as the M1, E, M1, but you're doing it with right click. It's basically, it's like M2, E, M1. You can attack cancel it like this. That's probably like your two combos that you're probably gonna be using the most. Other than that, another tip is that his shift, you can B hop with it. I said this at the start earlier. If you angle this right, or like if you turn your camera fast enough, you can actually B hop with this. But you have to like do it really fast. I'm kind of sucky at it, but you can B hop with it. Like, it's gonna be like really good for rolling out, especially once you like die, you know. So you can be up with this. It's not that fast. Like, it's not nothing like Wolverine. Like, Wolverine's goes crazy. Like, for example, this is Wolverine's. But where that was Wolverine at? Like, Wolverine's goes insanely far. Look how far you can go with B-hopping Wolverine. You can't do that with him, but I mean, it's still something. It's just a little tip. Next, his F is really good for moving around. I want to talk about this because, hold on. Because he has two mobility skills. You think he has one, which is this zigzag thing, because obviously you use this to dodge abilities, but his F is also really good as well. You can sit in the air for a long time, especially if they don't have any hit scan. So you can do something like use your F, use your right click, and then you go back into the air again with your shift, and then you use your right click. Because your right click, he has a passive where when he's using his right click, he can just hover in the air when he's using that beam. So like, he has a lot of mobility. He's actually like a pretty fast character. He's not in any way, shape, or form a slow character. And both of the moves have 12-second cooldowns though, so keep that in mind. If you use this 12-second cooldown and you use this 12-second cooldown, and then like, hey, do not get caught lacking. But yeah, those moves are really good. Another tip I want to give is his ult. His ult is kind of like Blade ult. His ult is not going to be easy to hit. Like, his base kit is insane. I think his base kit's one of the best base kits in the game. But like, Cyclops' ult is just like Blade's ult. It's very hit or miss. It's high risk, high reward. Blade, I wouldn't say is that though. But with Cyclops, it is. They basically do like a hit forward, a delay, and then like multi slashes. It's like the same thing with Cyclops. You do a beam, delay, and then a second hit. It's the same concept. You're gonna miss this ult a lot, but it's 55 meters long. So like, yeah, combo it if you can, but he gets ult really fast. He's like a mix of Moon Knight and Iron Man at the same time. So like, it's okay if you missed ult, in my opinion, because your base kit is so cracked. You're gonna miss ults. Like, that's just how it is for me, at least. Even when I was fighting bots, I was missing the ult. Or sometimes you'd run into weird issues where like objects and stuff would just mess up your ult. Usually terrain. You can't use group walls against his ult because I mean his ult it destroys barriers and stuff, but like sometimes you run into issues with terrain. It's not like an ult that goes forward. Well, it does, but like you have to be like looking, like the way he's looking down and then up, because as you can see, it like hits the ceiling. Like right here, see the ult, it hits up there, it shows it, but sometimes it just won't damage up there. So I think the best way you're probably gonna be using your ult, especially when there's like the payload, like say this is the payload. I've had instances where like I would ult on the floor and then the ult would end right here because the payload is blocking it, because you can't see behind the payload, so it won't cover it. So what I found that I was doing was that I would use my F and then ult, so it would like cover more distance, because sometimes the payload would just cuck the ult. I don't know why. I don't know if that's gonna get fixed, but should it get fixed? I don't know. I don't think so. This guy's base kit is just so strong to the point where like I kind of like the fact that his ult is very high risk, high reward. It's very hit or miss. You can dodge it very easily, but like, if you get hit by it, it's crazy damage. I kind of like that because his base kit is just so damn strong. But yeah, his ult does percent damage too, so if you're a tank eating this, don't think you're safe, because this thing will shred you. But other than that, there's not much tips I really need to give, because he's a very easy character. He's 2-star difficult. There's not much I can really give you, but I think the most important one is the E1, the combo and the E. Like, using those, if you have those day one, I think you're gonna be fine to play this character in ranked, in my opinion. As long as you know that the ringing noise is your E coming back off cooldown, because you want to always be shooting something. or beaming something so you can hurry up and get your E back. So you use the attack cancel combo again. Like, you want to maximize your damage uptime. So like, keep doing that combo. And other than that, I think, yeah, just doing the combo and the ult. Trying to use the ult in the air like this. I think this is the best way to use the ult, in my opinion. From what I found, I've gotten more kills than ever using it on the air like this, using it on the ground. But just know that if you do that, you only have one mobility skill, which is your shift left. But this shift is really good because you use it to like turn around corners and stuff like this. Like, you can like zigzag and like swerve. Like, once people like master rollouts and stuff and like have really good movement, like, it's gonna be very hard to kill him. Like, it's this move is disgusting. But yeah, other than that, I mean, he's not a hard character, so there's not much else I have to really say. Even though I have 10 hours on the character, there's not much I can really give you guys. He's a very easy character. Just go out there and play him. I honestly think you can actually play him in rank day 1 if you really want to, as long as you just know the combo. If you know the combo, you can play him in rank day 1. Just play him like how you're gonna play like Phoenix and stuff. You just sit like playing main, brawling, occasionally flanking if you have really good aim, but keep in mind the aim part is just individual. That's like character, that's player specific. If you have good aim, do it occasionally, but to each their own. Other than that, I think that's it. I think he's going to get banned, like I said, but I think he does probably need a damage nerf, or if they're not gonna nerf his damage, maybe they nerf the cooldown of the E, because this combo is disgusting. Like, this E left click thing is, it's gross. He's doing a lot of damage from like even long ranges. So, and like his ability to just do this on people and just like, I think the best way to use the right click, I almost forgot to say this as well, is that you want to shoot tanks. Like, let's say Jeff is underground in his ult. Almost forgot to say this part actually. If Jeff is in his underground in his ult, obviously it's not really easy to hit Jeff, or like if he's using a shift. So what you're gonna want to do is that, let's say there's a tank next to Jeff, you want to beam the tank because Jeff is harder to hit. Because, I mean, yeah, it will just bounce off the tank and it will do a lot of damage. Don't underestimate the damage this beam does to the second person. I'm pretty sure it has damage fall off, but it's still a lot of damage. So like, if you do this, look how much damage the guy on the right's taking. That's a lot. So don't sleep on that damage. So yeah, a lot of people are not gonna be tanking next update. I think there's gonna be a tank strike low key, because no one's gonna want to tank. No one wants to tank next update, and fighting this character, tanks are gonna hate him because he's just gonna keep beaming the damn tank and getting his team killed, especially if they play like what, Penny or something, or some no mobility tank. They're gonna hate him. But other than that, I think that's about it. I don't think there's gonna be that clear of a difference when it comes to like high level or high hours Cyclops as compared to low hours Cyclops, because he's not a hard character. Like I said, he's two-star difficulty, but aim will definitely show, and movement with this shift will definitely show. But other than that, that's about it. Good luck.